Recently, I saw something quite distasteful on the internet. I decided to bring it to you, my community, to be the judge. Presented with this case, the facts, to a vast array of intelligent individuals. So every single one of you, judge this case in the comment section. It was a video of a lady talking about how she's not going to give any man who doesn't drive a Bugatti a chance, any man who doesn't make at least 6 figures. Recording from a fucked up apartment, from something that looks like her mom's basement. It gave me a glimpse to how women think, how women actually see men, or how women are very deluded as touching their circumstance. If you ask any woman randomly, are you unique? 9 out of 10 immediately would go yes. Conversely, if you run the same test, 9 out of 10 men will take time to think. Even though they give a positive response, they will think about it. In that moment, okay, what have I done? Have I gone to the gym? Have I exercised? What business have I built? So they are measuring their value or their status based on their previous action and their current action based on what they've done and what they are trying to do, what they are trying to build. That's how men think. They're logical thinkers. Conversely, a woman, I deserve the best and I deserve someone who makes 6 figures. And we can all agree that women today have become very disrespectful, distasteful as a result of simps. A man will meet a lady for the first time, take her shopping, pay for holidays in the Caribbean or somewhere luxurious. Someone you met for the first time, tell her she's pretty, validate her beauty. And as you know, habits build over time. If you tell a lady that who has achieved nothing, 0 life goals, 0 experience, has done nothing for society and her family by extension, she's pretty, she doesn't deserve to work, and everything needs to be handed over, it begins to build habits. She develops this ego that isn't placed on anything. Very recently, on my way to the airport, something unique occurred. I observed this guy approach this lady. Within 2 minutes of the interaction, she snapped, hurling insults at this young man. He left there in shame. I decided to make a very unique test. Walked up to this lady and I said, "Hello, what's up? Ifeanyi." "Hi." We went at it back and forth, and within 3 minutes, I had her Instagram as well as a private number. Now, not all of you are 6'4", charismatic, sun god Ra, but there's something I have that is attractive to both species, both men and women, which you can all attain. Confidence. Confidence is something that every single one of you can build. And I say build, contrary to what you see on the internet. Square your shoulders, chant tons of affirmations on the mirror. Tell yourself, "I love this individual." High five yourself in the mirror. It doesn't work. You've tried it, and where has that led you? Right back to me. Of course, temporary motivation, temporary dopamine can be derived from this activity. However, it is indeed temporary, and every single person who chases a high knows eventually that high turns to a low. You can't be found wanting to chase happiness. The reason most people lack confidence is because it's difficult confidence is derived from difficulties, from building difficult things. Do you think Elon has to binge watch videos on confidence, or do you think Mike Tyson, who has beaten the shit out of people, have to chant affirmations and tell himself, I love you 10 times to the mirror every single time he wakes up? Exactly. So you are taking the path of the least resistance. You are taking the path of least resistance, expecting optimal outcome. It doesn't work that way. Shortcut to anything is not lasting. In Africa, people do rituals. The ritual is the shortcut to success. However, you have changed your life in it. The success is short-lived. Is that the kind of life you want? Tips, tricks, confidence hacks, it doesn't work. Pay the price, be disciplined, and you'll be fine. For the sake of time, we end it here. As always, my friends, it's a pleasure speaking to you. I'll see you when? In the next one.